So here's the thing. You got social media peer pressure. You got the need versus want. You got practicality. You got the affordability side of it. And then you got reality. Yo, it's your boy RGG, a regular gun guy. Welcome to my YouTube channel, where I bring you gun content that everybody can relate to. If this is your first time here and you enjoy this video, leave me a thumbs up and smash that sub button. And if you're returning to the channel, I appreciate you more than you'll ever know. Man, listen, I fight all the time in my journey here on YouTube in the gun space to kind of switch narratives a little bit, right? Because there's a narrative out there on social media, especially amongst like all the gun content creators, of kind of telling us the what's better and how to go about doing this and that. And I have no problem with that because everyone's entitled to their opinion. However, sometimes it gets misleading and confusing to those who watch. So my thing has always been to be relatable to the people. So especially the everyday gun enthusiast, because everybody's not a competition shooter, a niche guy, or a big time collector, a gunsmith. Everybody's not deep into the space of this. A lot of us, we just like guns, man. I'm one of the lot of us. We just like guns. Man, I love to shoot all different types of guns, all different brands, styles, be it handguns, be it rifles, PCCs, revolvers, you name it. Me, I just like to shoot guns. And I don't mind giving my honest opinion about those. But what ends up happening is we'll go out, we'll see something we like, something that fits right in our price pocket, something that does what we want it to do, looks how we want it to look, and then we get it all to listen to somebody on social media say, that's decent, but you really ain't got nothing until you get one of these. Whatever one of these is. So my thing is I try to give information. I don't want to do commercials. I don't work for any of these companies. I have great relationships out here, but I don't work for them. So that way I'm allowed to be as honest as I need to be about whatever firearm it is. With all of that being said, I want to bring a firearm today that's kind of in the 2011 space and kind of not. I guess it's more 2011 than not, but I want to bring it to your attention in case you've never heard of it. And I got an interesting story about it. I'm going to tell you what it is, then I'm going to give you my interesting story. Today we're going to talk about the OA Defense 2311. And it's a 2311, kind of like a 2011 that takes SIG P320 mags. That's the hype around it. That's what makes it cool. And that's what makes it dope. And this gun didn't just come out. It's been around for a while. Remember I said I have an interesting story about it. So I want to say it was SHOT Show 2024. Maybe. It was so much hype around the Oracle Arms 2311. No one had heard of anything like this, right? It was finna be the one. And SHOT Show was on fire about this gun. Everybody, I know I was. I could not wait to get there to go experience this 2311 that takes SIG P320 mag. Unbelievable. Couldn't wait. I get to SHOT Show, get out to the range day, get to their booth. I stood in the line. It was cold and windy out there, and I could not wait to shoot this gun. And that gun was having so much trouble, man. It struggled so bad. It just didn't do well. The gentleman at the booth, he was trying his best. He was like, man, I think it might be dirty. I don't know if it's the ammo. Like they couldn't figure out what it was, but for whatever the reason, it just wasn't running. So it was kind of out of sight, out of mind for me after that. Fast forward, you start hearing some little buzzing, bzzz, OA Defense 2311. Now, I'm gonna try to make this fast. During that time, like that window, industry went crazy over the Stealth Arms Platypus. The Fusion Firearms XP Guns series come out. Staccato come out with the HD. This gun was gonna be unbelievable because it was gonna be the first one. From what I gather, they went back to the drawing board, changed up a lot of things, got it right, fixed it. Awesome company from what I know. And today I have the 2311 Pro. Now this is not the latest offering of this firearm. If I'm not mistaken, they have the Pro Elite that may be the latest offering. And just for YouTube, this firearm is safe, completely safe. They revamped it. They got some new people in there. They changed some things around. I'm noticing and I'm seeing more videos and getting more content out there that's showing that these firearms seem to be running. And I could say thus far, this one has been running. And my whole goal that led to this video was just to see if the gun actually runs now. And I kind of want to introduce it to those of you who never heard of it. First, we'll talk about the gun and its features, man. First, it comes in this real cool bag. Like it's like a savior bag, but it is completely customized. It's customized with their stuff on the outside. It actually comes with 5 magazines. Plenty storage space for anything else that you might want to put into the bag. I thought that was pretty cool. Come with multiple mounting plates to be able to mount just about anything you want to put on there, from Delta Point Pro to RMR SC, RMR, whatever you want to, whatever type of dot you decide to put. The controls on this thing is completely ambi, from the slide release, safety. Pretty much it's got integrated thumb rests on both sides, as you can see. Helps out with the grip a lot. This is a polymer grip. They do have an aluminum grip version. They have the Elite Pro. You can get the aluminum grip module on there, some different sights, a couple other different features. The texturing on it is pretty good. I mean, if I had a con, that would probably be one of them, but I like the way the gun feels in hand. I also love this Springer Precision mag release, man. The extended mag release, which allows me to be able to drop that magazine easily and do everything with one hand. This is actually one of the mags that it comes with. As you can see, it's empty. This is what it looks like with the mag in there. And what I was saying is, like with this, when I'm handling this firearm, I could just drop that magazine without breaking my grip. Boom, 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 drop that mag without breaking my grip. So I like that a lot. Also, this gun is ported. It's got a ported barrel up top, got the slide cuts on this version. For the most part, the gun has been performing. It has a good premium feel to it. Lighter gun. Maybe they'll come out with a steel frame eventually. I think this has an aluminum frame, but it shoots soft. I have no issues with how it shoots. It seems to be pretty accurate. Let's talk about who is it for. So, as we all know, man, there's a lot of P320 owners out there, man. People that have a lot of 320 mags. But if you're one of those people that have a bunch of 320 magazines, man, and you're looking for a 2011 style gun, this may be something to pay attention to. I know we got the SIG GTO out there that's making a lot of noise and seems to be doing great. I've shot the GTO on multiple occasions, and I'm a fan. I like the gun a lot. That being said, I shot this too. I like the gun a lot. So what we're looking at is almost an apples to apples comparison, because they're very similar in price, which is the part that most people like to look at. And I think when you start talking price range, this gun comes in around that 2,500 buckaroonies, which is right on par with where the GTO is. Now, the GTO got several versions, and so does this. Comes in a compact version, full-size version. You got different color waves and all the other cool stuff. The only knocks that I have on this so far, and I don't even think it's a knock, I just think it's one of the things you'll probably hear complaints from some of the hobbyists or the niche guys, that it has aluminum frame instead of a steel frame, and then the polymer grip module. DLC coated barrel. I'm trying to think of anything that I might have missed. I'll show you guys the trigger for all my trigger snobs, okay? Get a close-up of that. Little to no take up. That is the take up right there. All right. Brake. It feels like about a 3.5 pound brake. Real fast reset. Brake. I'm gonna do a deeper dive in this. I probably only got about 500 rounds or so through it. It's friendly in the hands of ladies. Like, ladies can shoot this pretty well. I do think it kind of plays in that best of both worlds thing, because I think this makes a good duty style firearm as well as it can make a good competition style firearm. So you get the bells and the whistles of a gun that looks good, right? Gives you the 2011 vibe, right? It is 2011-ish. A variant is what I call it. There's only a handful of them out there. The Stealth Arms Platypus, which I still think is one of the top ones. Staccato HD, the Fusion XP series, this guy, and the GTO. So, and these are the ones that are taking either Glock mags or SIG P320 magazines. Is it something to consider? I think that's a question that you'd have to answer. I felt like it was. It was something that I wanted to get my hands on. And we'll get deeper into that, man, because there's a whole conversation out there about premium 2011s, budget 2011s, high-end 2011s. There's a whole conversation out there. But where's the conversation for the everyday average gun enthusiast that just wants to add something real, real cool that runs to his collection. And if it's within your price range, within your budget, something amount of money that you don't mind spending, and the gun looks right, feels right, shoots right, you should be able to buy it without being criticized about what it is that you have. Do me a favor, stay solid. It's free. Defend what you love.